How should we think about taking care of oneself? I'd like to talk about a concept of taking care of oneself.
Mhm.
We hear about this concept of taking care of oneself, and I think at a surface level, it can sound a little bit light, you
Mhm.
know. Um, but to me, it's a deep and powerful concept.
Yes.
How should we think about taking care of oneself?
I see here what I think is a very fascinating dichotomy, right? That in some ways, like think about how complex our brains are, right? How complex our psyches, our unconscious minds are. There's so much complexity there. But on the other hand, psychological concepts that are consistent with health are often very simple, right? And I think self care is absolutely one of them. I mean, how much is talked about how to take care of oneself that just skips over the basics that are necessary as a building block for all else. So it doesn't matter how many chefs or vacations or whatever a person has if the basics of self care aren't squared away. And it's not a light concept to say, like, look, are you sleeping enough, right? Are you eating well? Are you getting natural light? Are you interacting with people who are good to interact with, right? Are you accepting negative interactions in your life? Are you living in circumstances that make you feel okay or not? They're very, very basic premises, but so often we're not looking at them at all, right? And I think it's really grounding to the basics that really help us of like, what are the basics of what I'm doing and not doing in my life? Diet, exercise, sleep, people, circumstances, leisure activities. I mean, sunlight. I mean, I think immensely important and dramatically undervalued.